At my house, besides going tinkle, we can see everything you do at my house because I had somebody in my home with my baby. Some people do it just, they want to have security, peace of mind. Maybe it's you have a lot of deliveries on your porch. Maybe you go on vacation a lot. Maybe you have a vacation home and you're always wondering what's going on over at that place. A security camera to me nowadays is like a must. This comes from award-winning Toucan. It's a security. First off, it's wireless, which means put it anywhere. Look at this gentleman. Pop, he's done. He's installed his security camera. It's indoor and outdoor, and I will tell you, because we have purchased many a security camera, they will say, this is only for outdoor. This is only for indoor. Take this in or out. It's Wi-Fi. It is a 3-pack of cameras that you're getting. Yes, it has night vision. Yes, it has two-way talk. Yes, you can have this and not have to pay a penny in a subscription to look at your videos. It goes straight to your app. You'll get notifications if there's some kind of a movement that's out there, which also, by the way, saves your battery on these as well. This, I would say, apples to apples with all of the bells and whistles that go with this, the fact that it's an award winner, that right there, where the guys, you know, checking out your area, you know, whatever. There's so many reasons to have a camera. This is actually about a $240 set, normally, award-winning Toucan. We took $100 off. Are you about to do a lot of traveling? Are you gonna be away from your house? Do you have pets? Whatever it is. That breaks down this to $46 a piece for security cameras with all the bells and whistles. And here's one thing that's different as well. These all don't have to be together. If I buy a 3-pack and I keep one and send one to my daughter and one to my grandma, that's okay. And Bill Duggan's gonna explain why that is a thing. These are free shipping, but I'm down to about 480 these, Bill, because you and Guy sold too many of them over the weekend.
People picked them up because of the value. And people know the need for a security system, whether it's, you know, keeping eyes on the family, keeping eyes on the property, but it's also, at this price, you can keep eyes on the trash cans. The little mundane stuff. My nephew actually got one for Christmas. Weird, random gift, but he's got chickens. He wanted to keep an eye on his chickens. And the thing is, am I gonna spend $100 and something for him to keep an eye on his chickens? But for 46 bucks, best price we've ever been able to have. And we like to do the per piece because guess what? This camera on its own is its own security system. With the two-way talk, with the night vision, don't have to worry about buying batteries because it's completely rechargeable, and it will store everything on here for 24 hours for free. So I don't have to have a subscription, because that's what happens. You get that notification, and if you don't get to your phone right away and capture that moment, it goes in the cloud, or you have to pay a subscription service. So this in and of itself is its own gift, which is awesome. Then you have maybe 2 for yourself, and you could give one to mom or dad for Father's Day. So it's a small footprint. I love the fact that this camera gives you all those great features. You get this mounting bracket, which you can easily just 3M stick it or, you know, nail, and boom. What happens? All of a sudden, I can easily reposition this any position I want because it stays on that magnet wherever I put that nice little clip. But as you had said, Tina, there is a difference. For a camera to be certified to be outside, it has to go through the rigors of winter and weather and heat and all that stuff. So they're normally a more expensive camera. But this is not just, you know, some cameras are only outdoors because they're hideous and ugly. But because this is that nice small footprint, sure, use it as the nanny cam. Use it as the fur baby camera. Do you know, a friend of mine has this puppy, loves his puppy. He spent more on his puppy camera than what you're spending for the whole system right now.
You want to know why? It's because they pull at our heartstring. They put the word dog or pet on something, and we're just like, we just got by. We love our pets. It's a camera.
But this $46 camera could do just the exact same. Well, that is a definitely different one. That's a cool feature too, where it dispenses the treats. But because it is such a value, stock up, easily set this up, because that's what's important too. When you can easily set it up, you're gonna notice, I'm not just gonna get one camera today, I'm gonna get a few cameras, because that's what happens. So boom, I set one up outside on the porch, because we're gonna be getting outside again. We wanna watch our blooms grow. We wanna see what's happening in the front yard. So you see what happens right over here. There's the camera behind us. Pinch and zoom, can easily see what's going on. Nice wide field of view, which we all appreciate. And this is where Toucan goes a step further. Yes, I have two-way talk. Get off my front porch. Oh, there's Tina dancing. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set the dogs on her right over here. I love that one, it's my favorite. You have some pre-recorded messages where it's like, how can I help you, in a male voice? So maybe it's a female household. The barking dogs, I love that one. Just scares them off. And it even has the siren.
I don't have this.
And that's just it. You think for 46 bucks, it's not gonna have the siren. It's not gonna have the two-way talk or those built-in features. There's even an instantly call 911. So boom, you see something nefarious, whether you're home and you don't want to interact with them, you can call the cops right away. That's the difference with Toucan. All of this technology that's affordable, and we've had Toucan for a few years here, because their parent company actually brought in the #1 electronic in HSN history. We just kept going and going and going. When they picked a security system, they picked Toucan, and that's what I like about it. I have my 2 cameras in my house, front yard, backyard. That 3rd camera, it could easily be a backup. It could easily be a great gift to give to someone because they work independently of themselves. And the fact that they do work independently, it's great because normally you get a 3-pack, you can't break up the set.
Right, because they're all connected to a hub. Right. And you need the hub. So if you take one out of the house, it doesn't work anymore.
It won't work,
this could be 3 different, think about the one that's at the door, you know what I mean? If you gave this to 3 different people and say this is just your new front door camera, that would be an incredible gift. Right. And this is not really a $46 camera. This is because we took $100 off. Then we're giving you the 3-pack. It breaks it down to about $46 with all the bells and whistles and separated each. I'm gonna tell you the weirdest use of a home security camera that I've ever heard of, and it comes from my parents. Their washer and dryer are upstairs. They don't hardly spend time. They're just, they need to get a new home. I was like, what do you have too much home? But they put theirs in the place with the washer and dryer so they can see when it needs to go from the washer to the dryer.
See when it's done.
One, they have the other one in the garage so they can remember if they opened or closed the garage when they drive away.
We had a guy.
Isn't that so interesting? It's like functional every day.
And the thing is, would you do that for a $200 camera just to watch the dishwasher, just to watch the garage door? So here's the front door, all the way out in California. It's still dark out there, but I can see if I get a package, can move that camera around, have two-way talk, because this is what happens. When the mail comes, or I get that notification that someone's on my front porch, and boom, I don't know if you can hear this. Here's my mail guy. He doesn't know if I'm inside the house, at the office. I was talking to him. I said, have a good day. And you'll hear his little laugh, because he gets the audio.
Have a nice weekend.
See? Aww. You can interact, whether it's the delivery guy, whether it's the kids. Don't leave. The one problem I've had with this is my mom, this is her house, I'll wish her, good morning, hey mom, because I see she goes out there, she starts having a conversation with me on the camera. I'm like, mom, it's not that good, call me. It's sometimes easier. But that interaction with loved ones, with family, with people who are doing us a solid, and remember, you talked about all the different uses. We had a guy on the crew, he would leave in the morning, he would forget, did I close the garage door?
Yes!
And he bought a camera just in the garage, so he can look back, okay, I did close the garage. This is the camera I gave to my nephew, so yes, he could set up his chicken coop and see what was happening, because they have bobcats. He wants to know what's going on up there, what's happened. They're getting a little remodel over here. And the funny thing is, my nephew wanted to see what the chickens were doing. My brother-in-law wanted to make sure the gate was closed.
See?
Because the nephew runs in, runs out, and it's the little things. For 46 bucks, sure, put it outside and connect. Keep eyes on the chickens. Keep eyes on, did I bring in the garbage cans? Is the garbage done? But then there is a need to protect our home. And you'll see this nice wide field of view that you're getting. So boom, we come over here, and then we're gonna turn this one on. Sorry about that glare, everyone. And you're gonna see it's a nice wide field of view, full colored. You get that nice night vision. Oh, that's the wrong camera. That was the one I took down. But the thing is, when you get that wide field of view, you're gonna be able to see more and capture more. And that capturing more just means you have eyes everywhere.
Yeah.
And you're not breaking the bank in terms of what you're getting over here.
Where's that one at?
Wide field of view. Boom, there we are, all the way across the studio. There we go. That's the one I was able to actually set the dogs on the fire. There you go, she's dancing. I'm gonna do my dogs again. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, actually, one thing we haven't talked about is you just did your little dance. All of that footage, it is stored on here.
Oh no, you stored it.
I did store it. So boom, I can go back 24 hours of free surveillance. No third party, no extra fees in terms of subscription, which is great. So I can easily catch what's happening.
This is such a differential. When we looked at so many different security cameras, we were reading all the reviews, we started looking at fees, and I was like, okay, I'm out. Like, I was instantly out. We had indoor cameras and we had a couple outdoor cameras. I moved one of our outdoor cameras to a specific corner of our house because that corner is where somebody kept letting their dog poop in my yard and never cleaning it up. So I moved one over there. For $46, I'd give you $100 to catch the person that is letting their dog poop in my yard. Right. I'm telling you, if you want to see what's going on in your yard, you want to see what's going on in your porch, any part of indoor, outdoor, side yard, garbage can, raccoons, whatever it is.
And it's so easy.
And it's from wherever you are. If your phone's with you, you are now with your camera, right? Motion detection is gonna give you like, hey, somebody's giving you that motion. You have that night vision. You're gonna be able to have all of the alarms. You're gonna be able to do the two-way talk, all of that. And each one, is that Adam Freeman?
Yep, captured that moment. Captured all the, actually, here's a fun moment. Boom, boom, boom. Here was you earlier today. Nice wide field of view. I turned the dogs on you and see if the video's still playing. I think I froze the video. Boom, there we go. Video's playing, you hear the dogs. What?
That is what happened.
Exactly. And actually, I want to show everyone real quick because we are running out of time. I'm going to run back to my house. I'm not home right now. You're not. You might be home, but I can see what's happening on my property. I can see, what I'm doing on the front porch. And here's a great example of the night vision. This is my home office. I have no lights in this office because, I like to keep it dark.
Yeah.
But I can't, it's dark. But you can still see what's happening in there, right? You can still see the poster. You can still see this. I'm going to turn the lamp on because I can turn on my lamps from home. And all of a sudden, you're going to notice I'm going to have a full color experience. So whether it's night vision, whether it's daytime, boom. And that clarity, which is just great. And the thing is, we want to be able to.
No way.
And look at this pinch and zoom. I can read. There's Golden Gate Park. There's the Presidio. All that great stuff on a piece of art in the dark. And I'm going to turn off the lights at home. Boom. And then all of a sudden, it's going to self-calibrate. So daytime, nighttime, not a problem. That nice big icon, two-way talk, which is very easy and convenient. The convenience of what Toucan brings us is really a game changer. It would be one thing if this was a $46 camera and it was, it lagged a little bit or it was really kind of difficult and clunky. I went Toucan a few years ago, and truly, I use it all the time because it's so simple, it's easy and affordable, whether it's gifts for yourself or gifts for whatever. It's just, this is our last presentation of it though, and it takes forever to get them back in.
You can't do another presentation because we're down to just like a few hundred left. That's it. First off, we took $100 off. You're getting 3. The 3 do not have to stay together. So when we took $100 off, we ship it to you for free. It gets it down to $46 a camera. This could go to your mom in Oklahoma. You could keep one at home with you and maybe send the other one to your brother in Nevada.
Yeah.
These don't have, they are their own security. Now, if you want to keep all 3, put all 3 in your home, fantastic. But what I'm saying is, if you look at other cameras, they have to stay together. They're all connected to a hub. All you need is Wi-Fi. They are not hardwired. They're not batteries. They're rechargeable. They will keep that battery lasting longer. This is an upgraded battery from Toucan as well. Because of that motion detection, it's not constantly clicking in and running that battery. 5 flex, which means you can actually get this home for $28 and shipped to you for free. If you look out into the universe of security cameras and you start looking at night vision, no subscription fee, being able to do the alarms, all of that, two-way talk, there's no way you're spending $46 a camera. And take it from the family that bought like every brand out there. We tried them all because for me and my family, that was a necessity. I had somebody in my home with my brand new baby. Any mommy knows that was like the worst part of having a baby ever, ever, ever. So I had to leave my new baby with somebody I had to trust with them. I had cameras everywhere. So I highly suggest in 2024, you get you a camera.
She gets to dance, everybody.
I know, right?
And the thing is, we love being able to have those eyes on. The first security system I got, it was for my first big trip. I was going over to Europe. I remember I bought it here at HSN, and I asked the guy who's selling it. I was like, is it good? It's like, it's good. Expect 3 hours of setup. Expect 3 hours.